So, you want to tune your edges? Not a problem, you've come to the right place. I'm going to guess you've dug them out of storage and there's more rust than edge left in your skis because you packed them away wet like everybody does. And you're thinking, man, I can't turn up with these rusty old rigs. I'm going to get laughed out at a resort. Don't worry, I've got your back. We're going to get these looking good again. I'll never turn down a bad set of skis in this place. But you do have two options. Option one. Or if you don't want to throw them in the bin, option two, you shouldn't throw them in the bin because everything is salvageable. I never turned down a bad set of skis in this place that look like they've been abandoned for 40 years. I get them sharp again, and we're going to get you to get yours looking sharp again. Get you shredding those heels, looking sick like you want to do. So let's get onto it. Let's show you the tools you're going to need to get these bad boys fresh. Right, let's talk you through these tools that you're seeing right here. We got some ski brake retainers, which hold up, obviously, the brakes on your skis. Keep them out of the way while you're tuning your edges. We've got these things here. These are called diamond files. You get different grits. You get sort of medium grit, soft grits. Like this one's a 600 grit, which is quite a fine one, which is a good finisher. These are really good for sort of lifting the rust out your edges. You'll see in a minute. And then this thing here, a little bit expensive if you're doing it DIY. There's plenty of edge tools out there. But due to the volumes I do, I've got an electric edge tool now, which is a really great bit of kit. If you're thinking to get one, 100% do it. It's brilliant. But there's lots of good hand edge tools out there that you can use as well. So go check those out. So you might say, what's the point in tuning my edges? Why do I need to do it? But they really absolutely light and day's difference in your performance on the slopes. Like if you've got a dull edge, you hit an icy patch, your feet are just going to whoop underneath you. You're going to go down. Probably going to hurt yourself because ice sucks, let's face it. No matter how good you are, ice is horrible. But with a nice tuned edge, it's going to bite in. You're going to get some extra grip as you carve through it. The skis are really going to dig in nicely, and then you're going to be able to carry on with your nice swooping turns down the hills. So you've got to make sure they're tuned at a nice angle. 88 degrees is generally the perfect angle for most people on the slopes, unless you're sort of into racing and you want a little bit more bite. But every set of skis I tune tends to be at 88. And that's what I recommend that you do yours at. Right, so what's happened here is I filmed a little bit explaining how to use the diamond file, but I didn't turn my microphone on, did I? So I'm going to pop up in the corner and I'm going to basically say what that guy there is saying to you. He's telling you to get a little tub, fill it up with some water to put your files in, a little bit of base cleaner on it, a little bit of soap on there, a non-bleach cleaner, and make sure they stay nice and wet because it keeps the files life a bit longer. They don't wear out as quick on the edge. And just run it up and down the edge, working from tip to tail. Keep it nice and flat, firm on the edge. You'll feel when it feels right. Make sure you're not rocking around. Just work tip to tail, nice long strokes, and you'll start seeing all that dirt and rust coming out the edges. Turn your microphone on, kids. Now, more often than not, the base edges are actually pretty good on most sets of skis. You don't generally have to tune them. I just get all the dirt and the rust out with these diamond files that you just saw in the side edges. So you can do the same treatment on that. Just put it on the bottom. Just work your way up and down. You'll start seeing all the rust and the dirt lifting out. But if you do want to tune them, you can get yourself a base edge file, which is just quite a simple little tool. It holds a file in it like that. Set it to 0.5 degrees. You don't want to be putting a big angle in the base edge. It's a very fine amount that gets tuned on those. And they just basically lock on. And you just work your way down the ski and it will take a little, very minute amount off the bottom if you do want to tune those base edges.
Pop, tom, tom, lele, lulu, Mayan.